It was the rainy season. He was sick, and they had brought him over to me to look at, thinking I was a doctor. The child's growth was stunted, and he was obviously anemic and malnourished. There was nothing I could do, and there was nothing they could do but wait for the Western doctor that came once a week to see patients and administer medication. The Western doctors didn't come that week because they couldn't tread through the landscapes of mud that had once been jungle. I went to Nicaragua to volunteer, thinking that my presence alone would somehow miraculously change the circumstances people were living in. I entered most communities by foot. People cooked over open fires inside their homes. Most communities had no running water or electricity. They filled 3-liter bottles of Coke up with dirty rainwater to use for drinking water. There were no latrines, which means they went in the jungle. The health problems were all the same: respiratory, malnutrition, parasites. The doctor I was working under had conducted a workshop to teach the promotoras how to build and use Lorena stoves and latrines. One night, while staying in the home of a promotora and her family, I lay on a plastic woven hammock inside the scrap wood patched one-room hut and noticed the materials that were supposed to be used to make the Lorena stoves and the latrines were actually being used to cover up some of the leaks in the roof. I realized on that trip that what we were doing was not helping. It was making these communities completely dependent on the fair-skinned Westerner without even asking them what they needed. I come from the people of the sun. I can only help heal my community if what I do is participate in equal exchange. Through dialogue, through interaction, through music.
Fui na Bahia e joguei no mercado modelo, a liberdade visitei, manchaguinho no terreiro, salve Oxalá, salve Rei Xangô, salve Ogum guerreiro, santo protetor, salve Oxalá, salve Rei Xangô, salve Ogum guerreiro, santo protetor. Liberdade, 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 liberdade. Vamos jogar, vamos gingar, tá na hora câmara. Vamos jogar, vamos gingar, onde mora o Valdemar. Vamos jogar, vamos gingar, e sabia vadiar. Vamos jogar,